Hi everyone, this is a Quantomic Portfolio Copilot. It helps an investment team build a portfolio that balances return, risk, income, transaction cost, and market stress while respecting hard investment limits. The goal is not to replace the portfolio manager, the goal is to give them a transparent, validated set of portfolio choices. This is the recommended portfolio generated from our validated results. You can see the recommended allocation, expected return, volatility, income, and zero constraint breaches. The important point is that the portfolio is not only optimized, it is also checked against every business rule before it is shown to the user. Let's try by changing some of the objectives here. Let's say we want to increase growth and also income, but with a less risk. So let's see that scenario here. And let's apply these objectives. So a portfolio manager can adjust what matters most. For example, they can prioritize lower risk, higher growth, or more income. So the classical optimizer recalculates immediately so the user can understand the trade-off instead of receiving a black box answer. So you can see the allocation here and also the risk return chart with the changes in the objectives. And you can see the trade-offs as well here. And let's look at the guardrails and stress. So before accepting any portfolio, the platform checks hard guardrails such as allocation limits, budget, and diversification. So it also tests how the portfolio may behave under difficult market conditions such as the rate shocks or equivalent declines. And the selected portfolio has zero hard rule breaches. So we also tested quantum computing as an additional way to search the large number of possible portfolios. The experiment used 17 logical qubits on the real IBM Quantum hardware and collected 12,288 hardware measurements. And we can see here with 36.59% feasible mass and 0.078% best gap, and 3 out of 3 seats within 2%. And there are zero hardware breaches. You can see the feasibility funnel here. This chart showing a distribution shift. So the best quantum sampled portfolio was only 0.078% away from the exact classical optimum. So here we're not claiming quantum advantage. The result shows that real quantum hardware can already generate useful candidate portfolios when combined with a strong validation. So the data is synthetic, the benchmark is reproducible, and every result is compared against classical methods. Quantum output is never trusted automatically. Every candidate must pass the same independent validation process. You can see some other limitations here. So Quantomic Portfolio Copilot combines business controls, classical optimization, quantum experimentation, and explainability in one workflow. The value is not simply finding a portfolio, it is finding a portfolio that is feasible, understandable, stress tested, and ready for human review. Thank you.